You're back in again, semi-final stage here, Bowls is Bowls European Open, brought to you by the Shortmat Players Tour. I'll try and cover both of these semi-finals if I can. Obviously we've had a very good game in the last live stream that we brought you. Robbie and Adam progressed, and here they are now playing against Gary McNabb and William Boggs in this all-Irish semi-final. We've got William and Gary playing with the black bowls. I'll keep you updated on the other match as well, which is the first end. It's rolled up Gary's bowl, so they're holding two. William just composed himself there. Best thing to do, just set yourself back on the mat again. It's on a tighter line now. Yeah, two. So 2 shots to Gary and William on the first end. I can tell you that Glen Harvey and Sol Featherstone are 3-0 up after one end in the other semi-final. It's against Chris Page and Robin Armstrong. We've also got the semi-finals of the plate competition. We've got a personal best performance from a traditional indoor-outdoor bowler, Jason Parkinson, through to the semi-final with Mark Courtney in the plate. It's the furthest a traditional indoor and outdoor bowler's got in one of our competitions before. Rob Chisholm was the quarter finalist in the plate in one of our singles comps a few years back. I'll be going for this. No, it's underneath. 2 good bowls from Gary. Good pair, this pair. William and Gary, good friends. Played against each other actually in a ranking singles final game. Actually, William perhaps looks back and thinks he should have won. Gary came through, played a really good bowl to get himself into a winning position in that. They're playing pairs now. Very good bowling here from both players. Holding 2, if not 3 there. And playing very well. Good strike. No, it's got a toucher out of it. It's a good strike. Took the shot bowl away, still 1 or 2 down now. And change for William here, same bowl, drop down. For these semi-finals, high quality. Gary and William were certainly on paper One of the favourites coming into this tournament. Good strike. Yep. One shot. One shot to Robbie and Adam. 2-1 to Gary and William after 2 ends. Good start again from Gary. Very competitive player. Been very successful in the singles events on the tour. Good spot there. Fancy Gary to match those. On a good line. Weight's very good. It's very good. Good effort from Adam there. He's just over the pace really. He's flicked Gary's bowl. Still in the count. Flicks it into a better position actually. So now Williams just got to run for cover a little bit here. Look to match those 2 bowls closest. So he's underneath that, but see what happens here. He's always at the back, but he's not got over to these 2 bowls closest to where we are. So he's got to play through the front shot bowl, move the jack back. William has got last bowl. Pace at this. He's unlucky there. Just the wrong side of the bowl, so he's taken 1 away. Taken 1 away. He can't afford to be too positive at this. So he needs to draw down for another. All on the weight. Just the one. 3-1 now after 3 ends. It's 3-2 currently in the other semi-final. That's 3-2 to Sol Featherstone and Glenn Harvey. Two back bowls by the leads on this end. An adjustment here from Gary. Looks better here from Robbie. Yeah, good adjustment. Let's get right behind this. Yeah, that's good. Good thing about both of these pairs, if it's not quite working for them, they are able to swap positions. The lead can go down, will go up, to skip, and the skip down to lead. Sometimes a good tactic if it's not quite working for you. No, not a bad result. Plenty of room. Score in the other semi-final is 6 shots now to Chris Page and Robin Armstrong, 3 shots to Sol Featherstone and Glenn Harvey. So 6-3 to Chris and Robin after 3 ends. In the plate competition, Mark Courtney and Jason Parkinson are currently up on Steve Bainbridge and Peter Gordon 7-3 after 7 ends. And Chris Willis and Michael Tandy are 3-2 up against Brian McGivern in the other plate semi-final. A couple of tight games. It's now 8-3 to Jason and Mark in the plate, so they're going well after 8 ends. Only a couple of ends left. Yeah, good bowl. Left the room there for Adam to draw in, and he did. So 3-2 now, 1 in it. Very tight match, as expected, this one. And Adam and Robbie come for a very tight match in the quarter-final. We brought you against the English pair of Richard Williams and James Smith. Yeah, I might see Gary going for this. Very confident on the weighted shots. Yeah. Well, it's changed it. Let's just see a draw here. So giving us enough weight? Not quite. Well, chance for William here. Got 2 options. Forehand looks good, drawing down. Any movement on the jack's good. Very good. Yep, 2 shots. Left that in an awkward position for Adam. Let's see what Adam looks to play here. Go and have a quick look at the view behind the head here. It's not very easy for Adam to get in there. Tied up quite nicely. Yeah, looking at that outside bowl. Might take 1 away. Don't think it will take 2 away. Played some very good attacking bowls in the quarter-final. Going to need another good one here. We'll And the jack will go off if he can get onto the front black bowl. I don't think he can get loads of weight onto that. Let's see what happens. One thing's for sure, he's going to be in the area. Might just be overplaying this. Yeah, just arriving down. Yeah, good effort. That was difficulty. The angle was always against him now. So big chance for William to draw him for free. Big end this. Just needs to slow up. Yeah, it's good there. 3 shots. 6-2 now after 5 ends. And it's now 6-4 in the other semi-final. That's 6-4 to Chris Page and Robin Armstrong. Good start from Gary. Jason Parkinson and Mark Courtney are in the final of the plate competition. Beating Steve Bainbridge and Peter Gordon. No, that's a good shot. It is a toucher in the ditch, but it's the way the jack is lined up against Gary's bowl. It's not going straight back into that position. Let's see what Robbie plays here. Looks like he's playing aggressive to this, trying to flick the toucher away. Definitely on the wider side of it. Didn't want to catch it full. Up there somewhere.
In one of those boxes.
My car keys.
It's on your
Yeah, good bowl this from William. Yep, that's good. Again, forcing the jack over this way. Just a draw for Adam. Not bad here. Bowl wider is very good. Hi Carmel, thanks for joining. Yep, mid-Tyrone boys are doing good. And they're with mid-Tyrone tops as well. A very formidable pair. Gary wants William to be on the line. No, it's not too bad. 6-2 up, they can afford to just be comfortable holding one here and got the back position. 7-4 now to Chris and Robin in the other semi-final. That's on halfway now, 5 ends. Last bowl with this end here to be played. Not easy for Adam this. So he's one down. Don't mind being one down, but when you're 6-2 down on the scoreboard, you want to try and score if you can. It's just a dead draw. You've got to beat the shot bowl. It's in the area, just going to pull up, I think. Yeah, good effort. So one shot to Gary and William. 7-2 now after 6. Right, it's now down to Robbie and Adam to get themselves back into this. Yeah, might be looking at this, yep. Looking for the jack. That looked quite good. Wow. Whilst they are holding 2, there's plenty of room now for William. He's got 2, but say plenty of room. You'll see that Adam's just marked the jack in the ditch. That's just so if it does get moved by a non-toucher, it can be put back into its original place. Obviously only touchers can move the jack in the ditch. He's good here. Yeah, very good. As I say, both of these players, you could play that pair either way round, with William leading, Gary skipping. They've chosen to play this way round this weekend. It's worked out very well for them so far. And they've always got that option to swap if they want to. Just going to try and play the perfect bowl here. Going to drop back now. It's just over the weight, I think. Yeah. Just not quite going for them at the moment in this game. William will be looking to double up onto his last bowl. Make it difficult for Adam. Just needs to beat that bowl. He hasn't. There's a big chance here for 3. Big chance for 3. Well, it'll be 2 actually, because I'm saying Williams' last bowl actually will beat the toucher in the ditch. Still 2 shots at this stage, gets them back in the game. Can't afford to drop another end really against players of this quality. So just got to take a fraction of weight out. Not taking too much out. Yeah. So 1 shot to Gary and William. So 8-2 now after 7. It's all square now. 7-all in the other semi-final. So close game in the other semi-final. If this game does finish early, I'll move over across to that other match. And Nash and McGiven are 8-5 up against Willies and Tandy in the plate semi-final. 8-5 after 7 ends. I think they both got to the last 16 Babs in both Mitchell's pair and Tim's pair. calling Williams' bowl to be up a bit more. They're still holding one, but there's enough great opportunity now for Adam. Push the shot bowl away, stay for 3. Put the pressure on. William with those last bowl. Yep, positive. Wants the bowl clean. Not going their way. Played that with really good weight. Didn't want the jack full. And still one down. Gary's back bowl currently counting. 8-2 up on the scoreboard as well. Just want to make sure they get another one in around there. Don't want to be dropping a 2 or 3. So I expect Gary to be drawing round on the backhand here. All on the weight, I think. Well, he has got him for 3rd bowl there, which does make a difference. Yeah, so see where Adam was pointing his foot there onto the black bowl. Black bowl here. Was looking to see if he can get on the inside of that. Plant the last bowl of Williams away and then takes him through to the shot bowl. We'll see what happens here. Be a lot of weight for this. Oh, just not enough to push the shot bowl away. You can see what it was after. What he was after there. Might have got a shot though. We'll get an umpire on this one. Still all square in the other semi-final. 7-all after 6 ends. The last bowl to be bowled in that. So we'll just wait for the outcome of this measure. Again, if you've got any questions at all, let us know. Try and get those answered for you, even just about our events or short mat in general. If you're new to the sport or have never seen it before, or if you've actually been here this weekend, let us know how you got on, if you enjoyed the weekend. It's good, certainly be good from our perspective to be back. Close measure this one. Yeah, so did get the shot out of that in the end, Robbie, so narrows the deficit. 8-3. Big couple of ends coming up now. 8-3 after 8 ends, so 2 ends, 5 shots needed to get themselves into a tie-break situation. Certainly possible. Good start. Yep, very good. Just what they needed. Good covering bowl. From Gary. Robbie's going to try and drop onto that. Need to score this end or it's game over. Just need to be inside that really. Gives Gary a good shoulder to draw in on, so they won't mind dropping one really. Drops onto that and falls. He's very close to shot. I think he has got it. Well, very tight. Very good bowling. It's been a good performance so far. And the guys in the mid-Tyrone zone. Jack, I'll let you know the score in a second. I'll get down the other end here. It's very tight. There's only one in that other semi-final at the moment. And Adam's on the outside of that as well. Well, big chance now. Wrap the game up here for William and Gary. I'm just seeing what happens if William draws here. What's Adam going to play? He's definitely got good positional bowls as well. So just drawing down on the forehand. Look to close the gap up there. Just needs to run. Oh, that does help. Difficult here to try and score more than. It's either the dead draw, he's playing the plant onto the 2-bar. It's very difficult. Let's see what he plays here. Needs to ideally score 2 at least. Two at least required. So that's the shot, I think, to Gary and William. If it is, that will be the game. I think we'll be seeing a. I think they're holding. Now, it's obviously tight enough to not concede, so making William play this last bowl. Any touch on the split, on the plant, and move the jab back, confirming. I think we'll be seeing a handshake here. I think that is one to Gary. So while we wait for the outcome of that, I'll quickly move over to the other match. It's currently 10-8 now to Seoul, Featherstone and Glenn Harvey. 10-8 against Chris and Robin. Playing the 9th end, one more end after this. Just waiting for the outcome of the measure next door as well. So just confirmation that Gary and William through to the final. They picked up the one shot there needed. And they'll play the winners of this match here. At the moment, Chris and Robin holding 1, a 2 down on the scoreboard. Winners of this to play William Boggs and Gary McNabb in the final. Chris just needs to be there. I think he's short of the pace. Glenn's is looking to draw a shot here. They've got the lead on the scoreboard. Any movement? Yeah, that's done enough. Might have even made 2 of that. I think he's made 2 of that. Perfect result in the end. Difficult. Chris here, I don't think there's much on that. His forehand being a lefty, I don't think there's much there. Got to play onto the outside bowl and drop in. Where we want the players mic'd up, we can hear what their options they're talking about. So now 2 down on the scoreboard, and they're 2 down in the head as well, so don't want to be going into the last day needing a 4. Don't think that'll get back. So it looks like that's going to be 2 shots. So just the 1 actually. Deceiving. So that means it's 11-8 last end. So big 3 required. Big 3 required. Take us to a tie break. Good start from Sol. Sol, who plays out of the Gloucester Knights club now. Glenn's just recently moved to Kent in the Maidstone area, so I think he's been playing his club bowls there for the next few months. Robin's got to be there. Didn't want to be short, needed the 3 shots, so not made that job easier for Chris. Glenn will just draw down to those 2 bowls. Draw down for shot. It's in the area. Yeah, it's a shot. It does need the 3 shots. I think they're looking to try and scatter this. Difficult to make a 3 of this, I think.
I fancy the short bowls holding, but it's not playing great deal. Yours is second. Probably theirs for third.
Good again here from Glenn. That will drop right back there of his bowls. Drop onto his own for shot.
It still has to be worth a try, mate.
Got to try and move this jack. Oh. So that's Glenn and Sol through to the final, and they'll be against Gary and Adam and William Boggs, and we'll be bringing you that final in about 10 minutes time. We'll see you then.